Okay class, school elections are going to be coming up soon. If you are thinking about running, tomorrow you will be able to announce your run for classroom president, and for the entire week you will be campaigning to persuade your classmates to vote for you. This will all come down to a debate where you and the other candidates will be asked about a variety of questions and will have to debate on your answers. The day after the debate, there will be the final vote where it will be decided who will become president.
Yes! I so can't wait to run for classroom president. I'm the perfect candidate.
Of course you are. I don't think I could name anyone more of a teacher's pet than you.
Yeah. You better believe it. I bet I'll run unopposed, meaning that I'm basically guaranteed the position.
This whole school election thing is going to suck. Nobody is going to run against Rosie, and she is going to be our president. This is going to be another award basically just given to her.
Why don't you run then, Caillou?
What?
If you hate the idea of Rosie running for president and opposed so much, why don't you try to run against her to give her some competition?
I've never considered it. After I lost the 2016 election, I never thought about going to the political battleground again.
I honestly think you have a good shot at this. I mean, if you say the right things and win the hearts and minds of your classmates, then surely can win.
Alright, I'll do it. Under one condition. You have to be my running mate, Leo.
Of course. Always happy to help. The next day.
All right class, today is the day to announce if you will be running for classroom president. Raise your hand if you want to run for president.
I'm running.
I'm running too.
All right, that means that Caillou and Rosie will be our two candidates for classroom president. May the best candidate win. You two will have many opportunities to make posters and to speak to other students about the election. I wish you both all the best.
What the heck, Caillou? Why are you running against me in the classroom election?
Because I'm tired of you being handed all these honors with no competition. You've always gotten what you wanted with nobody going against you. I think it's about time I change that.
Are you kidding me, Caillou? You have zero chance of winning. There's no way you will win. Everyone in class knows I'm the better candidate.
We'll see about that.
Meanwhile, at Caillou's campaign headquarters.
I hereby call the start of this official meeting for strategies to beat Rosie in this upcoming election.
Caillou, why are you going through all these formalities? It's literally just me here.
Well, I at least want to make things somewhat official. Anyways, any ideas on how we should start this campaign?
Well, we can start by designing some posters. I figure we could have you looking cool and some Fortnite characters on there. I think it would look nice.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Guess we could also interact with some of the other students while we're at it to drum up support.
Meanwhile, at Rosie's campaign headquarters.
Thank you for coming here at such short notice, Dora. I knew I could count on you to help me out with my campaign.
Sure, anything for a friend.
This whole situation was certainly unexpected, to be honest. Never would I have thought I would need to go up against my own brother in an election.
Definitely surprised me.
Let's both get to designing posters on the double. I want every single hallway to have a poster telling people to vote for Rosie.
Sure, last thing I want is for Caillou to be president.
The next day. So Joyce, who do you think you will be voting for?
Caillou, I guess, because at least his posters aren't on literally every wall.
Yeah, I'm voting for him too. Putting Fortnite characters on his poster was awesome. He certainly knows what people like. Alright, Caillou, I talked to some of the other students, and it seems like you have an early lead. As I talked to a few more people that wanted to vote for you than Rosie.
That's great. I knew the Fortnite characters were a good idea.
Anyways, from what I heard later today, in Miss Martin's class you and Rosie will have to give a speech about why people should vote for you. It's just going to be in the classroom, and you won't have to debate or respond just yet, so Make sure it's good.
I'll be sure to prepare.
Rosie. I have some bad news about the election. I was talking to some other people, and it seems like there are quite a few people that already support Caillou.
What? How is that possible?
Well, they said it was because you put way too many posters on the wall and didn't have Fortnite characters.
Are you kidding me? Fortnite characters? Really?
Don't worry, Rosie. Posters are only one part of the election. We still have a speech to give to Miss Martin's class. Surely you can change the mind of his supporters.
Yes, you're right. We can easily change this.
Okay, class. Today our 2 candidates for classroom president will be giving their speeches on what they hope to do if they get the position. Who would like to go first?
I would, Miss Martin.
All right, Rosie. Go ahead and come up here to give your speech.
My fellow students. My name is Rosie and I'm one of the candidates running for president. I plan on taking this leadership role with the utmost seriousness and professionalism. I plan on being an upstanding leader who will be an example of the best that this class is to offer. I will listen to other people's ideas and be the best leader that this school could ask for. Thank you, everyone. And I sincerely hope that you vote for me to be a president. Please clap.
Thank you, Rosie. You may sit back down. Would Caillou please come up here to give his speech?
Thank you, Miss Martin. As president, I will be one that will relate to the average student. I think it's really important to have someone that actually knows what people around here want. Because of that, here is what I will do as president. I will hereby abolish homework. No teacher from here on out will be able to assign any more homework when I become president. I also plan on having more field trips to places like Chuck E. Cheese's and other fun stuff. And finally, I plan to fight for more student freedoms. So, if you elect me, I will repeal the no hats allowed rule. This rule is a blatant attack on our First Amendment rights to freedom of expression. With me as president, this rule will be no more.
Thank you, Caillou. You can sit back down.
Meanwhile, back at Caillou's campaign headquarters. Great news, Caillou. By my estimate, after that speech you gave, more than 80% of the class support you in your campaign for presidency.
That's wonderful news, Leo.
There is only one big event left, and that's the debate. Maintain your momentum, and we could even win a unanimous vote.
This is awesome. Not only am I going to beat Rosie in the election, but I'm also going to win all the votes.
Yeah! Very few politicians have managed to pull such an incredible feat. Meanwhile, at Rosie's campaign headquarters.
This isn't good, Rosie. Most of the class supports Caillou's run for president now. It seems like we have only a few supporters left.
This can't be happening. How is Caillou doing this?
I know, this is just plain crazy. Don't worry though, I have a plan.
What is it?
Well, I was thinking, since I know Caillou has a crush on me, do you think I could convince him to not do the debate and drop out of the race?
Perhaps. Even if it doesn't work, I'll have to prepare myself for the debate either way.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
The next day.
Oh hey Dora. Didn't expect to see you here tonight.
Caillou, I wanted to talk about something with you.
Sure, what is it?
I want you to drop out of the race.
What? Why?
I just don't think you truly want the role for president. I heard you're only doing this to teach your sister a lesson.
Well, yeah. But, I heard I'm doing wonderful in the polls. I think I'm going to stay in this for the long haul. Tell you what though. If you go on a date with me, I'll consider dropping out.
No way, Caillou.
Suit yourself.
Bad news, Rosie. I couldn't get Caillou to pull out of the race. Unfortunately, he said he would if I went on a date with him.
That's okay, Dora. I don't think anyone would want to date him. Don't worry about it.
Well, good luck in the debate tonight.
Hello everyone and thank you so much for coming to the Plotagon School's presidential debate. Today we are here to see the debate of Caillou and Rosie of Miss Martin's class debate for the role of classroom president. I'm Principal Green and I will be serving as tonight's debate moderator. The rules for tonight are very simple. I will be asking 3 questions and each candidate will have an opportunity to respond to them and talk about each of these issues together. In the end, we hope to get a better understanding at where each of these candidates stand for these issues. Caillou, let's start this first question off with you. Tell me, what does school spirit mean to you?
Well, to be completely honest with you, Miss Green, I think school spirit is one of the dumbest things. I mean, it's not like any of us pick which school to go to, as we're all here just to learn or nothing else. I think it would be best to do without it.
Well, if you ask me, school spirit is very important. It makes our students feel pride for the school that we all go to and gives us all something to unite under.
Come on, Rosie. That's all BS and you know it.
Well,
I certainly wasn't expecting an answer like that to be so popular. Anyways, let's get to our next question for Rosie. If you could make any change to this school, what would it be?
I would improve the selection of higher grade level books in the library. There's a rather large lack of books for students who are interested in reading at the higher grade level.
You gotta be kidding me, Rosie. You get one wish for this school and you waste it on that? I'd hate to be a genie right now because that would most certainly be a wasted wish. I can probably easily name at least 20 things that are better than books in the library. More soda, arcade machines, better bathrooms, newer computers, removal of stupid rules, a better playground for recess. I think you guys get the picture. There are a bunch of other things that would be way better than more books.
Well, yeah.
Alright. Here is the final question for tonight's debate. What is the number one thing you hope to accomplish as classroom president?
I hope to stand as the leader of Miss Martin's class. I hope to be the one that everyone would look up to as a great leader and to bring pride to the classroom.
At least one pizza party. And as I mentioned, no homework, more Chuck E. Cheeses and repeal of the no hat rule.
You know what? That's it. Everyone please, listen to me. Is my brother really the person that you want to be classroom president? We're talking about a kid who gets grounded on a weekly basis and gets detention at about the same rate. This is a kid who barely passes any of his classes and doesn't even respect our teachers in this school. I ask all of you to please look deep inside of yourselves and really think, is Caillou really who I want to represent the school? I'm the better candidate for the job. Please, vote for me.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Meanwhile, after the debate at Caillou's campaign headquarters. Wow, Caillou, you absolutely annihilated Rosie in that debate. I don't think I have ever seen someone destroy their opponent that well in a debate ever. And polls after the debate show that you are looking to gain just about every single vote.
Yes, victory is assured.
Meanwhile, at Rosie's campaign headquarters.
Sorry, Rosie, that the debate turned into such a disaster for you. I'm so sorry the audience treated you that way.
I just don't get it. I did literally everything right.
Well, things do change after all. I guess tomorrow we're going to have to see Caillou become president.
Yeah, thanks for all your help, Dora.
Election day.
Okay, class, I have tallied all the votes and I am now ready to announce the winner of the classroom election. Winning with an incredible landslide victory is none other than Caillou. Please, come up here and give your victory speech.
Thank you everyone for everything. Originally when I ran, it was just to show my sister that not everything can be won easily. Little did I know at the time, I would become one of the best candidates that this school has ever seen. I thank all of you for voting me. Your vote will not be wasted. So because of that, I hereby declare there will never be a single piece of homework given in this class from here on out.
Yeah, about that, Caillou. You can't do that.
Oh. Well, in that case, next field trip will be at Chuck E. Cheese's.
You can't do that either.
Alright. Well, in that case, I abolish the no-hat rule.
You can't do that either.
What can I even do then?
Well, you can decide on decorations for the classroom.
Screw it. If that's all I can do, then just give the job to Rosie. I thought I was actually going to have an impact to this school.
Yeah, sorry. If you want any power in a classroom election, I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until college for something like that. Even then, not many student bodies in colleges allow for much either.
Well, that sucks. Hey, Rosie. No hard feelings, right?
Yeah, we're good. Thanks for giving me the job.
No problem. I mean, had I known that was literally all I could do, I wouldn't have even bothered running or putting so much effort into what I did.
Well, that's why you should always read the job description.